times, when so required faithfully, and truly give my counsel and advice to the governor and the executive committee member in my department, that I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties. I shall not divulge any information gained from my appointment, that I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Makofi kwake tafadhali, Chief Officer. Congratulations Adam Gahir Shakir. Yeye ndiye Chief Officer wetu wa Trade Enterprise Development Weights and Measures, na bila shaka ndio Waislamu hapo wanasema mashallah, yani wanamshukuru kabisa Mwenyezi Mungu kabisa. Na congratulations Adam Gahir Shakir. Na ulivyofuatilia pia habari kumhusu, amewahi kuhudumu UK. UK ni safari ya mbali sana. Kule ndiko wanaposikia wanaorudi wanakuja wakisema Queen's language. Yani lusungu lwabura munyungu, lusungu lunyifu. Na basi Mheshimiwa Gavana anakubali barua yake Chief Officer Adam Gahir Shakir, na amewahi hudumu pia katika gatuzi zingine. Makofi kwake. Congratulations Adam, na karibu Kakamega. Karibu sana. Karibu.
Next is Dr. David Adila.
Dr. David Adila holds a Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematical Statistics from Maseno University of Science and Technology, a Master of Science in Mathematical Statistics from Kenyatta University, and a Bachelor of Education Science degree from Moi University. He is a registered member of the Kenya National Statistical Society and the International Biometric Society. Dr. Adila has attended and presented papers in recognized and seminars including the 6th Strathmore International Mathematics Conference in July 2021 and mathematical modeling for infectious diseases at the Jomo Kenyatta, and the practical training of survival analysis for cancer and epidemiology seminar at the University of Nairobi. Dr. Adila has over 20 years teaching experience in both secondary school and tertiary universities, having commenced his career in 2001 as a teacher in Likoko Secondary School, and steadily rose through the ranks to the position of lecturer at Masinde University. Dr. Adila is also a member of the National Advisory Committee on Sector Skills Advisory Committee for Applied Statistics. In November 2022, Dr. Adila was the governor as the chief officer responsible for medical services, and his nomination subsequently approved by the county assembly.
I, David Anekea Alila, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Chief Officer Medical Services, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the governor and the executive committee member in my department, that I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties, and I shall not divulge any information gained by me as a result of my appointment, that I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Makofi mazuri kwake Daktari Adila. Asante sana. Na Daktari David Anekea Alila anatia sahihi katika stakabadhi hizo tofauti za kuweza kumkubalia kuingia rasmi katika utendakazi serikalini kama afisa mkuu wa masuala ya afya, Chief Officer Medical Services. Na Tony anamletea gavana stakabadhi hizo. Naye gavana anazihakiki pia, anathibitisha huyu ndiye na anamkaribisha katika serikali. Tumpigie makofi mazuri. Congratulations daktari, na karibu Chief Officer Medical Services.
Next, Joseph Ashiundu Abucheri.
Mr. Joseph Abucheri Ashiundu is a holder of Masters of Business Administration degree in Strategic Management from Kenyatta University of Agriculture, a Bachelor of Arts degree from Egerton University, and Diploma in Education Management from Kenya. He is a member of Cooperative, Catholic Secondary Principal Association. Mr. Ashiundu is a specialist in educational pedagogy, management and leadership, professional ethics, logic, strategic policy. Mr. Ashiundu has over 23 years experience in the education sector. He commenced his career in 1999 as a teacher at Kapsoit Secondary School, which saw him rising through the ranks to a deputy principal at St. Joseph's Malimiri Secondary School in 2009, a principal at St. Michael's Mulwa Secondary School, and a principal of St. Mary's Buyogo Secondary School, which position he has held until his nomination to the county government. He is the vice chair of Asia Nambale Sub-County. In November 2022, Mr. Ashiundu was nominated by His Excellency the Governor as the Chief of Service for Youth, Sports and Library Services, and his nomination subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, Joseph Abucheri Ashiundu, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Chief Officer Youth, Sports and Library Services, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my function in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the Governor and the Executive Committee member in my department, that I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties, and I shall not divulge any information get by me as a result of my appointment, that I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Makofi mazuri. Asante sana. Chief Officer, Youth, Sports and Library Services, Ashiundu Abucheri Joseph. Masuala ya vijana, huyo ndiye sasa afisa mkuu wetu. Masuala ya michezo na yote yanayohusu mapambazi yetu. Anatia sahihi stakabadhi muhimu ambazo kwazo rasmi sasa ataweza kukubalika kuwa mtendakazi katika huduma za kiserikali, huduma za umma. Amekwisha kabidhiwa stakabadhi hizo Mheshimiwa Gavana, na kwa utaratibu anazikagua tena ili kuthibitisha kwamba ndiye, na baada ya kuzihakiki vizuri sana, Gavana anamwambia karibu. Tumpigie makofi. Congratulations, Chief Officer, Youth, Sports and Library Services, Ashindu Abcheri Joseph.
Next is Asiachi Ayuma Vivian, Officer, Social Services, Children Services, Gender and Culture.
Ms. Vivian Ayuma is a holder of Bachelor degree in Arts and Design from University of Nairobi. She has also a Master's of Science from the Mukhwana University of Agriculture and Technology and a Diploma in Community Health and Development from the Great Lakes University of Kenya. Ms. Ayuma has 14 years experience and expertise in accounting, finance planning and budgeting, garnered from both private and public sector, where she has managed, led and participated in preparation of annual budgets, development of policies on finance, finance reporting and monitoring, and evaluation of projects. Ms. Ayuma commenced her career as a leader in interest community service before joining the International Child Development Center as a social worker. She subsequently worked as a deputy registration and training officer with IEC, with Consortium, and thereafter as a project director Compassion International Child Development Center in Urambi constituency. Before joining the Parliamentary Service Commission as constituency office manager. Ms. Ayuma was thereafter appointed as the Committee Secretary for the National Government Constituency Development Fund Committee, responsible for documentation of the committee meetings. In November 2022, Mr. Asiachi was nominated by His Excellency the Governor to Chief Officer, Social Services, Children Services, Gender, Culture, and her nomination subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, Vivian Ayuma Asiachi, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Chief Officer, Social Services, Children Services, Gender and Culture. That I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my function in the said office to the best of my judgment. That I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the Governor and the Executive Committee member in my department. That I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties and shall not divulge any information gained by me as a result of my appointment. That I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Makofi mazuri. Asante sana. Chief Officer, Social Services, Children Services, Gender and Culture. Mama Asiachi Ayuma Vivian. Na ameitwa mama yao na amepewa watoto. Kwa hivyo watoto wako salama. masuala yote haya ya social services, persons living with disability, gender, culture, atakuwa anatuchunga vizuri, na stakabadhi zake ziko mikononi mwake Mheshimiwa Gavana kwa sasa. Na hivyo Gavana kwa heshima anatia sahihi ya kumkubalia Chief Officer Vivian Ayuma afisini rasmi. Tupige makofi. Congratulations, congratulations, Chief Officer Social Services, Children Services, Gender and Culture, Asiachi Ayuma Vivian.
Next is Amwoga Mohambe Doreen. Madam Doreen Mohambe Amwoga is a holder of Bachelor's of Education degree from Masinde University of Science and Technology. She is currently undertaking studies leading to Master's Science in Human Resource Management. She holds a diploma in IT and Business Studies from St. Mary's College, Isiolo, certificates in Education, Psychology and Senior Management courses in Local Government from Hong Kong National University in South Korea. Madam Amwoga started her career as a teacher in 2001, taught in various schools including Mahoko, Maremba Primary, Kakamega Township Secondary. In 2015, Madam Amwoga joined the county government as a ward administrator responsible for Isuha Central and Likiani wards, a position she held until 2018 when she was appointed in acting capacity as sub-county administrator responsible for Likiani sub-county. In November 2021, Madam Amwoga was appointed acting chief officer in the Department of Education, Science and Technology, a mandate she has successfully executed until her current substantive appointment as Education, Science and Technology. She's been acting as Chief Officer, Social Services, Sports, Youth and Women Empowerment. In November 2022, Doreen Mohambe Amwoga was nominated by His Excellency the Governor as the Chief Officer responsible for County Administration, and her nomination subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, Doreen Mohambe Amwoga, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of Chief Officer, County Administration. That I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment. That I shall all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the Governor and the Executive Committee member in the department. That I shall maintain secrecy, confidentiality, and in the course of my duty, and I shall not divert any information gained geared by me as a result of my appointment. That I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Makofi kwake Chief Officer Amwoga Mohambe Doreen ambaye aliomba kazi na mapenzi yake Mwenyezi Mungu, Mheshimiwa Gavana akamteua akapitia michujo yote, na leo hii yuko hapa kupokea stakabadhi yake rasmi baada ya kula kiapo hicho awe afisa mkuu katika kitengo cha utawala, county administration. Si mgeni katika masuala haya, kama wahudumu pia, kama ulivyosikia, kwa mara ya kwanza kama administrator kupanda ngazi kutoka wadi hadi sub county, na leo sasa anachukua mikoba ya afisa mkuu katika utawala wa county. Mheshimiwa Gavana anakubalia Bi Amoga kuingia katika serikali yake na kufanya kazi kama chief officer. Makofi kwake Bi Amoga. Congratulations. Congratulations Doreen Mohammed Amoga, Chief Officer, County Administration.
Your Excellency, next is Patrick Masabiro Utichi, Chief Officer, Urban Areas and Fiscal Planning. Mr. Patrick Masabiro Butichi is a holder of Bachelor of Arts in Project Planning and Management degree from University of Nairobi and a diploma in Public Relations from the University of Nairobi. Holds Strategic Leadership Development Program from the Kenya School of Government. Mr. Butichi is an associate member of the Kenya Association of Project Managers with over 8 years experience and expertise in various capacities ranging from operations officer to group director of various companies. Mr. Butichi commenced his working careers at Made in Company Limited as a group director for a period of 5 years. Thereafter worked as an operations officer at Accord Enterprise Limited. A position is held from 2020 to date. In November 2022, Mr. Butichi was nominated by His Excellency as the Chief Officer responsible for urban areas and fiscal planning, and his nomination subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, Patrick Masabiro Butichi, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of Chief Officer Urban Areas and Physical Planning. That I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment. That I shall all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the governor and the executive committee member in my department. That I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties and shall not divulge any information gained by me as a result of my appointment. That I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Hamjasikia so help me God? Tumpe makofi mazuri. Karibu sana Chief Officer Patrick Butichi Masabiro. Yeye anachukua kitengo hiki cha urban areas and physical planning. Chief Officer Patrick Masabiro Butichi, karibu sana katika serikali. Utendakazi wako wa maeneo tofauti tofauti, sasa uwezo huo tena ulete hapa Kakamega watendee kazi watu wote ambao watakuja katika ofisi yako kwa uhaki. Hayo ndio makubaliano ambayo alikuwa akitia sahihi pale wakati Tony anamsaidia na kumwelekeza. Stakabadhi zake sasa rasmi ziko mbele ya Mheshimiwa Gavana, ambaye kwa kuzikagua kwa uzuri na kuhakiki kwamba ndiye Butichi, bila shaka anamwambia karibu serikali. Tumpigie makofi mazuri. Congratulations Bwana Butichi. Patrick, you are most welcome. Karibu katika serikali ya Mheshimiwa Barasa.
Next is Faith Amani Mutira.
Ms. Faith Amani Mutira has a master and degree of Science in Health Systems Management from Kenya Methodist University. She has a diploma in nursing from Kenya Registered Community Health Nurse from AMREF. She has attended training in leadership management and governance of health systems. Ms. Hamari has diligently served as a competent nurse for over 12 years. She was awarded Nurse of the Year 2012-2013, Shinyadu Sub-County. She has served the natives with diligence in her capacity as nurse and community health extension worker. Ms. Hamari has served as a competent nurse in different stations within the county. She served as community health extension worker at Bulobi Community Unit in 2020-2016. Her experience and expertise has seen her rise to the level of nursing officer in charge of several health centers within the county. Before this appointment, she was serving as sub-county reproductive health coordinator, Malava Sub-County. In November 2022, Ms. Hamari was nominated by His Excellency the Governor as Chief Officer responsible for land administration, survey, and housing, and her nomination was subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, Faith Kamali Gitira, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of Chief Officer Lands Administration, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall all at times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the Governor and the Executive Committee member in my department, that I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties, and I shall not divulge any information gained by me as a result of my appointment, that I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Makofi kwake Gitira. Kongole tena. Ana kisahihi ilivyo ada, stakabadhi za kumpokea katika utendakazi wa serikali, kuwahudumia umma na kuhakikisha utendakazi wake unakwenda sawa sawa na sheria zetu za nchi yetu tukufu ya Kenya. Nikukumbushe kwamba moja kwa moja tuko hewani kupitia runinga ya Nyota pamoja na Lubao FM ambao wanapeperusha matangazo hayo kutokea hapa Kakamega Buhungu Stadium. Mheshimiwa Gavana kwa sasa anathibitisha stakabadhi hizo na anapata ndiye Kamali Faith, anampa makofi mazuri. Congratulations. Kongole Bi Gitira, fanya kazi Chief Officer Land Administration Survey and Housing.
Next, we have Emmanuel Jenga Karaoke.
Mr. Emmanuel Jenga is a holder of Bachelor of Education Science degree from Kenyatta University and a certificate in Human Resource from the Kenya Institute of Management. He has 18 years experience, expertise in teaching, and has worked as a deputy principal of the Shukulu Boys Secondary School since 2017. In November 2022, Mr. Karaoke was nominated by His Excellency the Governor as the Chief Officer of Cooperative Development, and his nomination was subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, Emmanuel Njenga Kariuki, do solemnly swear that I shall always, truly, and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of Chief Officer Cooperative Development, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the Governor and the Executive Committee member in my department, that I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties. Information gained by me as a result of my appointment, that I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Haya, asante sana. Hapo ni ndugu Emmanuel Njenga Kariuki, Chief Officer Cooperative Development. Ndio mwana wengi wa lazima kuyani ano. Opara kama yule. Mpigie makofi mazuri. Congratulations. Congratulations. Chief Officer Cooperative Development Kariuki Njenga Emmanuel.
Next is CPA David Musafiri Kulova, Chief Officer Economic Planning and Investment.
CPA Glover David Musafiri, also Master of Commerce in Finance and Accounting option from KCA University. He has a Bachelor of Commerce Finance option from KCA University. He is a member of the Institute of Certified Public Accounts of Kenya. He has undertaken senior management course at the Kenya School of Government. He has also attended vast number of trainings in public finance, among them being IFMIS, Hyperion Planning and Budgeting, Budget and Board Book Management, and various ISPAC training and workshops. CPA Clover has over 10 years experience and expertise in accounting, finance, planning, and budgeting, garnered from the public sector, where he has managed, led, and participated in the coordination, preparation, formulation of the county budget, and advising departments on financial management, coordination in budget preparation and implementation, and also development of policies in finance, financial reporting and monitoring, and evaluation of projects. CPA Kulova commenced his career as an accountant at Amasi Water Services before joining at the River Steel plant as an accountant. He then joined the county government as a senior accountant in October 2020 at the Ministry of Medical Services. His exemplary service caused him to be promoted to principal accountant, a position he served in various departments across the county, including County Public Service Board, Health Services, Trade, Administration, and Tourism and Finance, Planning and ICT, Budget Director. In November 2022, CPA Kulova was nominated by His Excellency the Governor as the Chief Officer responsible for planning and investment, and his nomination was subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, David Musafiri Kulova, do solemnly swear that I always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of Chief Officer, Planning and Investment, that I diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the same office to the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the governor and the executive committee member in my department, that I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties, and shall not divulge any information gained by me as a result of my appointment, that I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Tumpe Kulova makofi mazuri tena. Kongole ndugu. Congratulations. CPA Kulova David Musafiri, Chief Officer, Economic Planning and Investment. Si mgeni katika masuala haya ya utendakazi in public service. Kwa hivyo ujuzi wake utamwezesha kufanya kazi kwa mujibu wa sheria. Mheshimiwa Gavana anatizama stakabadhi zake Kulova kabisa, na hakiki huyu ndiye, na anatia sahihi ya kumkubalia kuingia rasmi katika serikali yake. Congratulations Kulova, makofi. Kongole Musafiri David Kulova, Chief Officer, Economic Planning and Investment.
Next is Joseph Lutilo,
Chief Officer, E-Government and Communication. Mr. Joseph Lutilo has a bachelor's degree in Business Information Technology from Mount Kenya University. He is currently pursuing a master's degree in Business Administration from Mount Kenya University. He also has a diploma in Marine Engineering from the Kenya Navy Training College. Mr. Lutilo has 18 years work experience. He began his career as a senior officer at the Navy Marine Engineering Department. He was later appointed as a foreman of KBR Iraq Power Generation. He later joined Afghanistan Dynacorp International Power Generation as a supervisor. Mr. Lutilo has served as a director of mobile phone research. He has also served as a manager of Louis Version Services at Al-Sad Base in US, where he developed new company databases for tracking work orders and guided planning while overseeing all accounting and reporting. In November 2022, Mr. Lutilo was nominated by His Excellency as Chief Officer responsible for e-government and communication, and his nomination was subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, Joseph Lutilo, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of Chief Officer, E-Government and Communication. That I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment. That I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the governor and the executive committee member in my department. That I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties and shall not divulge any information gained by me as a result of my appointment. That I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Makofi kwake Lutilo. Kongole, congratulations. Congratulations, Joseph Lutilo, Chief Officer, E-Government and Communication. Bila shaka wakati taarifa yake imekuwa kusomwa, wengi wamekuwa wakinyoosha mashingo kujaribu kumuona ni nani huyu. Ukisikia mambo ya submarine, hayo si mambo ya kuchezea tu. Afisa ambaye ana tajriba ya kazi yake pamoja na masuala ya utandawazi, teknolojia, na hivyo gavana baada ya kumstadi na kumtizama kwa mbali alirusha nyavu kule kwenye Marines. Na kwa sasa barua yake iko mbele ya mheshimiwa gavana, anamkubalia. Karibu Kakamega. Makofi kwake tafadhali Lutilo. Karibu Chief Officer, E-Government and Communication, Lutilo Joseph.
Next is Dr. Mwajuma, Chief Officer, Finance. Dr. Jofita June Mwajuma is a Hall of Doctorate in Environmental Microbiology, a Master of Science degree in Microbiology from Kenyatta University, and a Bachelor of Science degree, Water and Zoology, and graduate diploma in education from Kenyatta University. Dr. Mwajuma has undertaken the Strategic Leadership Development Program, the Senior and an IFRIS training for AIE holders at Kenya School of Government. She has also attended a vast number of trainings, key among them Advanced Management Program. She was a lecturer and consultant with over 12 years experience and expertise in technical education and training, environmental health management, gender mainstreaming, and development, operations and community research outreach. Dr. Mwajuma commenced her career as a laboratory assistant at Mias Sugar Company before joining Mombasa Polytechnic as a graduate teacher. He subsequently joined the Mombasa Polytechnic University College as an assistant lecturer and was thereafter promoted to a senior lecturer, joining the county government of Mombasa in 2018 as the county chief of the Department of Environment, Waste Management and Energy. He has also worked as the chief of the Invaders Department at the county government of Mombasa. In November 2022, Dr. Jovita Juma was nominated by His Excellency the Governor as the chief officer responsible for finance, and her nomination subsequently approved by the county assembly.
I, Jovita Juma, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of Chief Officer Finance. I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the governor and the executive committee member of my department, that I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties and shall not divulge any information gained by me as a result of my appointment, that I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Tumpigie makofi mazuri Daktari Jovita Juma ambaye anachukua nafasi nzuri, Chief Officer Finance. Wamama wanapata power. Wamama power. Haya. Congratulations. Chief Officer Finance, Daktari Jovita Mwajuma. Bila shaka stakabadhi zake hizo zinafika mbele ya Mheshimiwa Gavana kwa ukaguzi rasmi na uhakiki kabla ya kumpa kazi yenyewe, na hivyo Gavana anatekeleza wajibu huo na kumwambia karibu kazi. Tumpigie makofi mazuri. Congratulations, Dr. Jovita Mwajuma, Chief Officer Finance.
Next is Engineer Joseph Joab Maloba. Engineer Joseph Joab Maloba holds a Master's of Business Administration degree from Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. He has a bachelor's degree in science in agriculture and technology, and is currently pursuing a Doctor of Philosophy degree in water resource engineering from Masinde University of Science and Technology. He's a graduate member of the Institute of Engineers and also a registered member of the Engineering. He has attended a vast number of trainings, key among them hard analysis and critical points and personnel management by the Federation of Kenya Employers. Mr. Maloba has over 16 years experience and expertise in water management and technical services, where he has installed pumps from dam cork fields, design installation of simple filtration system, and design extension of irrigation lines. Mr. Maloba commenced his career as a head of irrigation section, Tambusi Limited, Nanyuki, before joining Homegrown Limited as an operations supervisor. He subsequently joined Zoya Water Services as a regional manager, where he served for 10 years. In 2018, he served county government of Kakamega as a chief officer for water department. In 2021, he was transferred to serve as chief officer technical services unit in the office of the governor, where he served diligently. In November 2022, Mr. Maloba was nominated by His Excellency the Governor as the Chief Officer responsible for Technical Services Unit in the Office of the Governor. His nomination was subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, Joseph Maloba, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Chief Officer Technical Services Unit, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times when so required faithfully and truly give my counsel and give advice to the Governor and executive member in the department, that I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties, and I shall not divulge the information gained by me as a result of any of my appointment, that I shall uphold and honor the dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Tumpigie makofi mazuri tena. Congratulations, ndugu Engineer Joseph Maloba. Yeye anaingia katika ofisi ya kuu masuala ya teknolojia na masuala mazito, kizungu chepesi, Technical Services Unit. Yeye ataweza pambana na masuala ambayo si mepesi kwa wengi. Engineer Joseph Maloba, si kwamba ndio anaanza shughuli hii, amewahi hudumu katika serikali ya ugatuzi hii na ametunukiwa nafasi tena na Mheshimiwa Gavana. Stakabadhi zake zinatiwa sahihi na Mheshimiwa Gavana na kongole. Makofi kwake. Congratulations. Kongole ndugu Maloba. Karibu tena Engineer Joseph Maloba, Chief Officer, Technical Services Unit.
Your Excellency, next is Adam Ahmed Mohammed, Chief Officer, Financial Management Unit, Office of the Governor. Adam Ahmed Mohammed is the holder of Bachelor of Commerce Finance degree. Adam Mohammed has over 11 years experience and expertise in the field of finance and worked in public sector. Adam Mohammed commenced his working career at Abapsi and associated as an accountant. While in this position, he managed all account operations, prepared budget forecast report of the company's financial health and liquidity, among other functions. He was later promoted to head accounts department, where he improved systems and procedures and initiated corrective actions. He coordinated and completed annual audits, established proper accounting methods. He subsequently worked as a senior FMIS accountant at the county government of Wajir. In November 2022, Mr. Adam Ahmed was nominated by the Excellency Governor as Chief Officer, Financial Management Unit in the Office of the Governor, and his nomination was subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, Adam Ahmed Mohammed, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County
sorry, natumai utaelekeza chief officer atie sauti.
I, Adam Ahmed Mohammed, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya, the office of Chief Officer for National Monetary Union, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my duties in the said office to the best of my ability, that I shall at all times also require faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the governor and the executive members of my department, that I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality the course of my duties, which shall not diverge any from the obligation as a result of that, that I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Asante, tumpigie makofi mazuri. Asante sana. Na
management from Maseno University and a Bachelor of Arts degree with Sociology and Philosophy degree from University of Nairobi. He is a lifetime of the Kenya Red Cross Society, Umama Branch, and Amnesty International Kenya Chapter. Dr. Masabo is a renowned champion for the human rights of persons with disabilities. Dr. Masabo has over 28 years experience in the public sector, academia, and the civil society organizations. He commenced his career in 1993 as a resource person trainer for the National Council of Churches of Kenya, NCCK. He thereafter worked with the African Medical Research Foundation, AMREF, and Action Aid International, the United Nations Development Program in Afghanistan, the Leonard Cheshire Disability in UK, and Plan International in Kenya. In 2014, Dr. Masabo joined Maseno University of Science and Technology as a lecturer in the Department of Criminology and Social Work. In 2018, he was appointed as a chief officer in the government of Kakamega County responsible for social services, youth, sports, and culture. Thereafter, transferred to the office of the governor as chief officer, service delivery and advisory unit. In 2022, Dr. Masabo was nominated by His Excellency the Governor as the chief officer responsible for risk management and service delivery, and his nomination was subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
Masakwe, do solemnly swear I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya, also the Chief Officer of Risk Management Services. I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the office to the best of my ability. I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice the governor and executive member responsible for the department. I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties. I shall not divulge information gained by me as a result of my appointment. I shall uphold and honor and do justice to all. So help me God.
Pigia makofi daktari. Mheshimiwa Gavana amesema ya walemavu wote, yeye ndiye atateremka chini na kutia sahihi za daktari Masabo. Tumpigie Gavana makofi kwa heshima hiyo. Basi ilivyo desturi, pia anamkumbusha Bwana Masabo, hakikisha umekamilisha usahihi wako hapa. Mbona hujanitilia tarehe? Leo ni tarehe 7 Desemba mwaka 2022, siku ya Jumatano. Ameweza kufanya hivyo kwenye stakabadhi hizo zote. Wajua, unapofanya kazi chini ya FCPA, hawa kwanza ndio maodita namba 1. Kwa hivyo kabla ya stakabadhi yako kupita, lazima jicho lake likamilishe, na amehakikisha iko sawa. Sasa anamkubalia rasmi kuingia katika serikali yake ya ugatuzi Kakamega, Mheshimiwa Gavana anamkabidhi Daktari Masahwe kongole. Makofi mazuri, makofi mazuri. Congratulations Masahwe. Daktari, endeleza kazi yako. Chief Officer, Risk Management and Service Delivery. Congratulations, congratulations. Asante sana. Tunaendelea. Bwana Katibu, endelea.
Next, Your Excellency, is Fanuel Yangwa Musasia, Chief Officer, Information, Communication, and Technology. Mr. Fanuel Musasia is a holder of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, degree from Kenyatta University, postgraduate diploma in Computer Science from the University of Nairobi. He's currently undertaking a Master of Science specializing in Computer Science from the University of Botswana. Mr. Musasia holds a Control Objectives for Information and Related Technologies (COBIT) certificate from Analytics, IT Service Management, Information Technology Infrastructure Library, ITIL, certification from Foster Media Group, Gaborone, Botswana, and Novel Network Administration certificate from East Africa Computer Institute. Mr. Musasia has over 30 years experience and expertise in the information, communication, and technology industry, where he has managed, led, and participated in the implementation of projects in the public sector. Mr. Musasia commenced his working career at the Ministry of Finance and National Development as a systems analyst programmer, where he worked for 6 years. Thereafter, joined the Kenya Revenue Authority as a principal systems analyst and stroke assistant commissioner. He subsequently worked for South Nyanza Company Limited, Glasgow Smith Kline, Kenya Utalii College, Government of Botswana, Kenyatta University, before he joined the county government of Kakamega in January 2018 as an enterprise source planning ERP project manager. In November 2021, Mr. Musasia was appointed as acting chief officer responsible for ICT, e-government, connectivity, and subsequently confirmed that position as in charge of that particular ICT, e-government, and connectivity. In November 2022, Mr. Musasia was nominated by His Excellency the Governor as chief officer responsible for information, communication, and technology. His nomination was subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, Fanuel Yangwa Musasia, do swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Chief Officer, Information, Communication, and Technology. That I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the same office to the best of my judgment. That I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the Governor and the Executive Committee member in my department. That I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties, and I shall not divulge any information gained by me as a result of my appointment. That I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Makofi kwake Musasia. Kongole, Chief Officer, Information, Communication, and Technology, Fanuel Yangwa Musasia. Congratulations. Habari zake ni nzuri, zaidi ya miaka 30 akihudumu katika sekta mbalimbali, haswa wafanyia umma kazi na masuala haya ya kiteknolojia na mawasiliano. Na hivyo pia naye stakabadhi zake zinatizamwa na Mheshimiwa Gavana. Anathibitisha ziko sawa sawa. Kazi aliyoiomba Fanuel Isayangwa Musasia anapata. Makofi kwake tafadhali. Congratulations. Congratulations ndugu Musasia. Kongole. Chief Officer, Information, Communication and Technology.
Your Excellency, next we have George Mukodo, Chief Officer, Public Health. Mr. George Mukodo is a holder of Bachelor of Business Administration degree from Newport University, USA, Nairobi Study Center. He has been a member of the Kakamega County Assembly for Namamali Ward Sub-County since 2017 to August 2022. He also attained numerous certificates from several institutions, and legislative and policy requirements updated from time and again. Mr. Mukodo has over 8 years experience and expertise in population services. Kenya, he worked for SPCC coordinator that is implementing reproductive health program in Western region. Mr. Mukodo has also worked with the Plan International as a community-based facilitator handling the implementation of the Child Survival Project. He subsequently joined the Aga Khan Health Services as a field officer and thereafter worked as a Community Aid International and Kenny Project as a field officer. In November 2022, Mr. George Mukodo was nominated by His Excellency the Governor as Chief Officer Public Health, and his nomination was subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, George Mukodo, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of Chief Officer Public Health, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of judgment, that I shall at all times, when required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the Governor and the Executive Committee member in my department, that I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties and shall not divulge any information gained by me as a result of my appointment, that I shall uphold the honor, dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Makofi kwake ndugu Mukodo. Congratulations Mheshimiwa George Mukodo, Chief Officer Public Health. Si kwamba pia anaingia katika huduma hizi kwa mara ya kwanza. Amewahi hudumu pia kama mheshimiwa mwakilishi wa wadi kule Matungu. Kwa hivyo ana ujuzi na tajriba ya kufanya kazi kuhudumia umma. Stakabadhi zake zinapokelewa na Mheshimiwa Gavana. Anaitizama vizuri fomu hiyo. Kabisa anaihakiki ndiye. Makofi kwake Mukodo. Congratulations, congratulations Mheshimiwa George Mukodo, Chief Officer Public Health. Asanteni sana, hata watoto wamefurahi. Congratulations Mheshimiwa.
Your Excellency, next is Justin Makari Mutobera, Chief Officer, Environment, Natural Resources and Climate Change.
Tumewapa live yote kwa hii field tena unataka sport. Nakupiga. Utasema live zote.
Your Excellency, Mr. Justin Mtovera Makari, HSC, holds a Master's of Arts degree in Project Planning and Management from the University of Nairobi. He also holds a Bachelor of Education degree, Science from Kenyatta University. Mr. Mtovera has over 20 years experience as an educationist, trainer of trainers, strategic management, community work operations, administration, project management, HIV/AIDS intervention. In 2010, Mr. Mtovera was awarded Head of State Commendation, HSC, by the late President, His Excellency Mwai Kibaki, for contributing to us community development through education, HIV/AIDS, and poverty initiatives in Kakamega. Mr. Mtovera commenced his career as a teacher in Mumias Boys in 2001 and joined the Teacher Service Commissioner as a teacher advisory tutor. In 2013, he joined the county government of Kakamega as governance and strategy advisor, after which he started serving as director and founder of the organization Support Activities in Poverty Eradication and Health, a local NGO based in Western Kenya, a position he holds to date. In November 2022, Mr. Mtovera was nominated by His Excellency the Governor as the Chief Officer responsible for environment, natural resources, and climate change, and his nomination was subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, Justin Makari Mtovera, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Chief Officer, Environment, Natural Resources and Climate Change, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the Governor and the Executive Committee member in my department, that I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties, and I shall not divulge any information gained by me as a result of my appointment, that I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So let me God.
Pigia makofi Mtovera, makofi mazuri. Congratulations, Justin Bakari Mtovera, Chief Officer, Environment, Natural Resources and Climate Change. Na umesikia jina lake inakamilika na herufi muhimu HSC, manake Head of State Commendation, kama vile jina lake Mheshimiwa Gavana wetu linakamilika kwa OGW, Order of Grand Warrior. Chanjo hizo si rahisi kupata. Makofi kwake Mtovera. Congratulations. Congratulations, Chief Officer, Environment, Natural Resources and Climate Change.
Your Excellency, the next is Philip Makonjo Otenyo, Chief Officer, Roads and Energy. Engineer Otenyo is a holder of Bachelor of Science degree in Agricultural Engineering degree from the University of Nairobi. He has a Master's of Arts in Project Planning and Management from the University of Nairobi. He is currently pursuing a Doctor of Philosophy in Disaster Preparedness and Engineering Management at Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology. Engineer Otenyo commenced his career as an untrained teacher at the Shinuza Secondary School before joining private engineering consultancy. He subsequently joined the designs and construction of drift, springs and boreholes for County Council of Butere, Mumias, before joining the Butere Mumias County Council as a supervisor, mechanical, electrical, civil surveying as a works officer. Engineer Otenyo has steadily risen through the ranks in the county government, earning promotion as a chief officer, Ministry of Transport, Infrastructure and Public Works, and thereafter head of Mechanical and Transport Fund in the Ministry of Roads. He was also appointed the chief officer responsible for special program, Ministry of Roads, and thereafter appointed substantively to the position of chief officer responsible for water services in the Ministry of Water and Environment in the year 2022. In November 2022, Mr. Otenyo was nominated by His Excellency the Governor as the Chief Officer Roads and Energy, and his nomination was subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, Philip Otenyo Makonjo, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Chief Officer Roads and Energy. That I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment. That I shall all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advise the governor and the executive committee member in my department. That I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties and shall not divulge any information gained by me as a result of my appointment. That I shall uphold the honor and dignity of the office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Makofi kwake Engineer Otenyo. Asante. Congratulations. Engineer Philip Otenyo Makonjo. Yeye anachukua mikoba ya kuwa afisa mkuu wa masuala ya barabara na kawi katika kaunti yetu ya Kakamega. Sehemu hiyo amewahi hudumu, kwa hivyo si geni, matarajio ni makubwa. Mheshimiwa Gavana anachukua hata makaratasi yake mazuri hayo, weza kuhakikisha kwamba ndiye wa Makonjo, na kweli anathibitika ndiye. Attorney Bimbaka anasema ndiye mheshimiwa, na gavana bila ya kusita na kuhakiki ndiye anampa kazi. Wapi makofi ya Makonjo? Asante, congratulations. Engineer Philip Otenyo Makonjo, Chief Officer Roads and Energy.
Your Excellency, next is CPA Samson Otieno, Chief Officer, Budget and Ward Development Projects. CPA Samson Otieno is a holder of Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting and Finance degree from Kenya Methodist University. He is a member of the Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Kenya and is currently pursuing a Master's of Business Administration in Finance, University of Nairobi. CPA Otieno has undertaken the Senior Management course at the Kenya School of Government. He has also attended a vast number of trainings in public finance, key among them being county government public finance management programs, best budgeting, program-based budgeting and budget preparation. CPA Otieno has over 14 years experience in accounting, finance, planning and budgeting, garnered from both the public and private sectors, wherein he has managed, led and participated in the preparation of annual budgets. development of policies on finance, financial reporting, and monitoring and evaluation of projects. CP Otieno commenced his career as a branch accountant at Lupa Catras Limited before joining Prime Aluminium Casement Limited as an accounts assistant. He subsequently joined the national government as a district accountant and was in Moyale and was thereafter promoted to a senior accountant before joining the county government of Kakamega in June 2013 as a budget officer during the transition authority. Mr. Otieno has steadily risen through the ranks in the county government, earning promotions as head of budget and thereafter head of treasury. In October 2021, he was appointed as the acting chief officer responsible for finance and thereafter substantially appointed to that position in June 2022. In November 2022, CPA Samson Otieno was nominated by His Excellency the Governor as Chief Officer responsible for budget and ward development projects, and his nomination was subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, Otieno Samson, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Chief Officer Budget and Ward Development Projects. That I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment. That I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the Governor and the Executive Committee member in my department. That I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties and shall not divulge any information gained by me as a result of my appointment. That I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Makofi kwake Otieno. Kongole ndugu CPA Samson Otieno, Chief Officer Budget and Ward Development Projects. Congratulations Otieno. Ana tajriba ya kufanya kazi hadi nje ya kaunti yetu. Maelezo yametaja amefanya kazi ya kiserikali kule Moyale, na wakati tukiwa naye, manake si mgeni katika serikali hii, kuzungumzia sana unywaji wa maziwa ya ngamia ambayo anatambua na anasema ni tamu sana. Pia inasemekana ni dawa. CPA Otieno anasubiri stakabadhi yake, na mara moja Mheshimiwa Gavana anamwambia karibu. Mpiga makofi mazuri. Congratulations CPA Samson Otieno, Chief Officer Budget and Ward Development Projects.
Your Excellency, next is Saxon Kwenyu Osore, Chief Officer, Industrialization and Tourism. Mr. Saxon Kwenyu Osore is a holder of Bachelor of Education Arts degree from the University of Nairobi, a holder of certificate in primary teacher education from Shanzu Teachers Training College, a certificate in business management from the Kenya Institute of Management. Is a registered member of the Teacher Service Commission. Mr. Osore has 12 years experience in education, commencing his career as a senior teacher at St. Paul's Primary School in 2010. He rose through the ranks to the position of deputy head teacher in Rubanga Primary School in 2015, and later on promoted to head teacher at Ukango Primary School in 2020. He has experience in performance management, preventive human resource management, budget making, and financial reporting. Sosore is also the chairperson of Mashinani Initiative, whose core mandate is to promote education of the needy members in the society by mobilizing economic resources and seeking placement in secondary school and tertiary colleges. In November 2022, Sosore was nominated by His Excellency the Governor and the Chief Officer responsible for industrialization and tourism, and his nomination was subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, Saxon Kweyu Osore, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Chief Officer, Industrialization and Tourism. That I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the state office to the best of my judgment. That I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the Governor and the Executive Committee member in my department. That I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties and shall not divulge any information gained by me as a result of my appointment. That I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Makofi kwake. Congratulations. Congratulations. Saxon Kweyu Osore. Yaani wamependa kabisa wamekuja nawe, wamefurahi zaidi ya sana. Mwalimu, umefurahiwa hapa sana. Osore Kweyu Saxon, Chief Officer, Industrialization and Tourism. Na bila shaka anasubiri kupokezwa stakabadhi yake rasmi. Kumbuka leo hii tunapokusanyika hapa Buhungu Stadium Kakamega, yanayojiri ni maafisa kupata kula kiapo cha utendakazi na rasmi kuingia ofisini, shughuli inayoongozwa na Mheshimiwa Gavana wetu FCPA Fernandez Barasa. Baraza la mawaziri limeweza kupata kiapo. Anapata barua. Makofi kwake Saxon Kweyu Osore. Congratulations mwalimu. Congratulations Chief Officer Industrialization and Tourism.
Asante Governor.
Wamekuja wengi wa kukupiga picha. Kila mtu anaamini simu yake. Tuendelee.
Your Excellency, the next is Dr. George Barak Otieno, Chief Officer Livestock and Veterinary Services. Dr. Otieno Barak George has a Master of Science in Agriculture and Rural Development degree from Kenya Methodist University. He has a Bachelor of Veterinary Medicine from University of Nairobi. He is a veterinarian and he specializes in food security and rural development. He has attended a number of trainings in economic recovery, brand fundraising, and livelihood approaches in training. Dr. Otieno has over 16 years experience as a veterinary practitioner, has worked for international humanitarian organizations and higher institutions of learning. Dr. Otieno participated in the development of sustainable economic viable concepts and proposals for the regional livestock at Lake Basin Development Authority. Dr. Otieno commenced his career as private veterinary practitioner who provided veterinary clinical and extension services to farmers within the region. He later joined Lake Basin Development Authority as a senior livestock officer. In 2010, He was appointed as the project manager, field veterinarian with Veterinary Sans Frontier, Germany, and posted work in Sudan. In 2014, he was appointed as regional coordinator, East African, by Borough Higher Education for Agriculture Research and Development, VHAT, where he worked in Kenya with frequent travels to Mali, Liberia, Uganda, Malawi, South Africa, Sudan, and the US. In 2021, he was appointed as a program manager of Veterinary Sans Frontier in Germany, where he was been working up to this date of his appointment. In 2022, Dr. Barak Otieno was nominated by His Excellency, the Governor, as the Chief Officer responsible for livestock and veterinary services, and his nomination was subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, George Barak Otieno, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Chief Officer, Livestock and Veterinary Services, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the Governor and the Executive Committee member in my department, that I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties and shall not divulge any information gained by me as a result of my appointment, that I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Mtonyere. Makofi mazuri tafadhali. Mnatonya tawo. Obwambe buno bwahabwa n'amaani. Obuyita kimuzira kuno kusangana. Edokwifanya. Basi kusangana. Congratulations, Dr. Otieno Barak George, Chief Officer, Livestock and Veterinary Services. We had a chance to make a TTT. Omuluhako na nobelai, nengola nukuta kuria kwa mimba kutilita. Nikado obera hare, onanyonga likumba, bera hambi. So we smirisia we hare. Tuwasune merana nje kida. Tunawashukuru sana waheshimiwa wetu MCS. Asanteni sana sana. Mmekuwa tulivu. Tumpe makofi mazuri daktari. Chief Officer Livestock and Veterinary Services, Daktari Otieno Barak George Kongona. Congratulations.
Your Excellency, we are the last part of marathon. Allow me to call Fiscal Doreen Otiba. Chief Officer Public Service. Ms. Fiscal Doreen Otiba has a master's degree in human resource management from the Open University of Tanzania. She has a bachelor's degree in business administration from Kenya Methodist University. She is a holder of a diploma in human resource management from the University of Nairobi. She is a member of the Institute of Human Resource Management. Ms. Otiba has undertaken the senior management course at the Kenya School of Government, has also attended a vast number of trainings in public finance, key among them being County Government Public Finance Management Program-based budgeting and budget preparation. Ms. Otiba has over 20 years experience and an expert in human resource practice. She's a consultant and she's garnered administration from both public and private sector where she's been. She's led and participated in the talent management, leadership, coaching, advising on labor relations. Ms. Otiba commenced her career as a senior associate, human capital advisory services at Pro Howard, East Africa, before joining Mukhwana Company Limited as a talent manager. She was therefore promoted as head of human resource. She then served as head of human resource administration at Tata Chemicals Magadi Limited, and later on as the founder and lead human resource consultant at Frido and Company Associates. In November 2022, Ms. Otipa was nominated by His Excellency the Governor as the Chief Officer responsible for public service, and her nomination was subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, Fiscal Otipa, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of Chief Officer, Public Service, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the governor and the executive member in my department, that I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties, and I shall not divulge any information gained by me as a result of my appointment, that I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Makofi mazuri kwake Bi Otipa. Congratulations, Mama. Fiscal Doreen Otipa anachukua ofisi ya Chief Officer Public Service katika serikali yake Mheshimiwa Fernandez Barasa. Wakati anatia kidole kwenye stakabadhi zake, niombe kwenye magari usajili namba KAN 137S na KDA 575W. Tafadhali mmewazuia ndugu zenu ambao wangependa kupata huduma. Na pale Mheshimiwa Gavana sasa natia sahihi kwenye stakabadhi zake Bi Priska Otipa. Makofi kwake Priska Doreen Otipa, Chief Officer Public Services. Congratulations, kongole. Tunaendelea hivi moja kwa moja kupitia Nyota TV, Luyea TV, hali kadhalika Lubao FM.
Your Excellency, let me take this opportunity to call Bill Graham Silingi Otieno, Chief Officer, Agriculture. Your Excellency, CPA Bill Graham Otieno Silingi has a bachelor's degree in business management, finance option from Moi University. He is a certified public accountant and a member of the Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Kenya. He has attended a vast number of trainings, key among them financial management courses for project accountants in World Bank and multilateral institutions at the Kenya School of Government. He's also done performance appraisal management. He's been able to appreciate public disposal of acts. CPA Bill has over 11 years experience in accounts and financial management. CPA Bill commenced his career as an internal audit assistant at the Coastal Corporation of Kenya. He worked as an accountant steamer investment. In 2015, he served as a project accountant at Kenya Electricity Transmission Company, where he was offered exemplary services including maintaining proper and up-to-date accounting records for projects, monitoring project expenditure to ensure proper utilization of project funds, participated in contract negotiations, checked and verified project expenditure, payments, accuracy, completeness, authenticity, and adequacy of supporting documents. In November 2022, CP Bill Graham Otieno Slig was nominated by His Excellency the Governor as the Chief Officer Agriculture, and his nomination was subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, Bill Graham Otieno Silingi, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of Chief Officer Agriculture. That I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment. That I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the governor and the executive committee member in my department. That I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties and shall not divulge any information gained by me as a result of my appointment. That I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Makofi kwake Chief Officer Silingi Otieno Bill Graham, Chief Officer Agriculture. CPA Bill Graham Otieno Silingi anachukua nafasi ya kuhudumu kama afisa mkuu wa Wizara ya Kilimo. Mkuu wa sheria wa kaunti Vivian Mbaka ameleta stakabadhi zake mbele ya gavana wetu ambaye ilivyo ada anahakiki, na baada ya kuthibitisha rasmi kwamba ndiye Bill Graham Otieno Silingi anapata kazi. Pigia makofi mazuri. Congratulations, Bill Graham Otieno Silingi, Chief Officer, Agriculture.
Your Excellency, next is Leah Asandi Shisia, Chief Officer, Education, Science and Technology.
Mama anatosha, tuna bweni. Karibu Chief Officer. Leah Hasani Shisia, Chief Officer, Education, Science and Technology.
Ms. Shisia Leah Hassani holds a Bachelor of Education degree from Moi University. Ms. Hassani commenced her career as a graduate teacher at Moi Girls Nangili. She subsequently taught in several schools, including Malaba Boys High School. She was later promoted deputy principal of Melbourne Girls. Ms. Hassani has steadily risen through the ranks, earning promotions in her education career, and later served as secretary for the gender, Cooperative, and the woman nominee at the national level. In the year 2021, she was appointed treasurer, Kafwa 1 and 2, Kabaras and Friends Welfare. In November 2022, Ms. Hassan was nominated by His Excellency the Governor as the Chief Officer of Education, Science and Technology, and her nomination was subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, Leah Hassan Shisia, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Chief Officer, Education, Science and Technology, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of the judgment. That I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the governor and the executive committee member in my department. That I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties and shall not divulge any information gained by me as a result of my appointment. That I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Pigia makofi mazuri. Bi Lea Hassan Shisia, Chief Officer, Education, Science and Technology. Anatia sahihi stakabadhi zake pia ili County Attorney aweze kuelekeza akibeba hizo stakabadhi hadi kwa Mheshimiwa Gavana ambaye atahakikisha na kuhakiki kweli huyo ndiye afisa wake kabla ya kutia sahihi stakabadhi zake na kumpa rasmi kazi ya afisa mkuu Wizara ya Elimu, Sayansi na Teknolojia. Kwa hivyo hayo yanajiri kutoka hapa Buhungu Stadium Kakamega, shughuli inayoongozwa na Mheshimiwa Gavana mwenyewe FCPA Fernandez Barasa, na anampa rasmi kazi Shisia. Mpigie makofi Bi Lea Hassan Shisia. Congratulations, Chief Officer, Education, Science and Technology.
Your Excellency, I call upon Mariam Nyongesa Were, Chief Officer, Fisheries Development. Ms. Mariam Nyongesa Were is a holder of Master of Science degree in Crop Protection, a Bachelor of Education Science from Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology. She is currently pursuing a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Crop Protection from Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology. She is a member of the Teacher Service Commission, Kenya Society for Agricultural Professionals, Organization for Women in Science for Developing White and African Women in Agricultural Research for Development. Ms. Were has over 8 years experience in agriculture and crop production, commencing her career in 2014, supporting agricultural investments in Western Kenya and Uganda, and also doubles as a part-time lecturer in biological science in Masinde Muliro University and Cooperative University. She serves currently as a part-time lecturer at Masinde Muliro University. In November 2022, Ms. Were was nominated by His Excellency the Governor as the Chief Officer responsible for Fisheries Development, and her nomination was subsequently approved by the County Assembly.
I, Mariam Nyongesa Were, do solemnly swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people of Kakamega County and the Republic of Kenya in the office of Chief Officer Fisheries Development, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times, when so required, faithfully and truly give my counsel and advice to the governor and the executive committee member in my department, that I shall maintain secrecy and confidentiality in the course of my duties, and shall not divulge any information gained by me as a result of my appointment, that I shall uphold the honor and dignity of my office and do justice to all. So help me God.
Makofi kwake Mariam. Congratulations. Kongole Bi Mariam Nyongesa Were. Yeye atakuwa afisa mkuu katika Wizara ya Kilimo, kitengo cha ufugaji.